Well, we're back to headquarters in Victoria this week, racing at Flemington on Saturday. And it's been some fine weather around Melbourne this week. So even though the track is currently rated a soft 5, I reckon come jump time we might be in that good 4 range, or certainly in the first few races we may get an upgrade. I'm expecting a pretty fair track. The rail is out a fair way, but there's only very light southerly winds, so I'm not expecting there to be a strong pattern. I think all horses should get their chance. In the straight, it's obviously the interesting aspect of the way this track might play. I would say it'll be pretty even. I can't see them really coming to the outside fence as much with the rail out 10, so down the middle may be the safest bet. If you wanted to be cautious, you probably go for those middle gates where they've got the option of going either in or out if you're looking for a preference. But I like the meeting. Hopefully we can find you a few winners, starting with race number 1, where we see a pretty smart filly called Exit back at the races. She was able to win really impressively, I thought, first up at Sandown. Showed a good turn of foot, came from the back in a moderately run race. I think the step up to 1400 metres suits her. She'll get that cheap run inside horses in what's a small field. She'll be close enough for Blake Shin to strike, and I think she can make it consecutive wins here in the first race. Currently 210, I think that's a fair price with the tab. The next selection of mine is in race number 4. It's horse 9 Documentary. It was very unlucky, I thought, first up behind Lose Some Win More, who it meets again here. It's got the 54 kilos, got that run under its belt. The extra 100 metres, I think, is a positive, and Jamie Mellon from that middle gate will get her chance to plot wherever she wants to be on that track. I think it's got the turn of foot to beat these. Happy to play, happy to take that early price around that 310, 320 mark. So Documentary in race 4 for me is a suggested play. Jump across to race number 6 now. There's probably not a horse going better at this meeting than number 8, Zoo Sensation, who has won its last 2. It does draw out a little bit wide in this race, but there's not a heap of tempo, and it is tactically versatile. I think Jamie Mellon will roll forward on this horse and settle probably in the first 2 or 3. I think the Flemington 1400 is going to be perfect for it. It's obviously trained at the track. I think it can continue its winning ways, and again, currently 320. I think that's a backable price as well. So happy to make it another play. I'm sticking with Jamie Mellon. I'm tipping her for 3 winners on Saturday, so hopefully she has a big day. This horse is an each way price, and it's not yet guaranteed a run. I speak of horse 16 Far Flung. It's a 7-year-old, done a bit of racing. It's only won the 4 from 31, but it gets the blinkers for the first time today. And I reckon if you watch its replay of its last start at Sandown, it probably just had a little bit of a think about it once it hit the front. I think maybe the feedback might have been from Jamie to put the shades on. That's what they do. It lobs into a perfect spot. It can probably be 1 out, 1 back in a race where there's genuine tempo. It is rock hard fit, as I said, 4th up with shades on. It should be right in the finish. Currently $8. Happy to play each way on Far Flung in race number 8. So they're the 4, recapping them. Starting off in the first, number 4, Exit at $2.10, I think is backable. Race 4, number 9, Documentary. It's ready to win for sure. Race 6, number 8, Zoo Sensation. Looking for a hat-trick of wins. I think it can do it. And rounding them out, race 8, number 16, Far Flung. We'll need 1 scratching between now and race morning to get a run. If it gets a run, it's a great each way chance. Good luck. We'll see you soon.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.